Hello everybody and welcome back in the Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies hockey action. The Marlies in their Halloween uniforms. Happy Halloween to everybody watching. An early special coming your way. Charlie Lindgren gets the start again on back-to-back nights for the Thunderbirds after a 3-0 shutout loss last night to Toronto. Michael Hutchinson will get the start today as Mrazek has had the last 6 in a row. Here we go. Halloween affair in downtown Toronto between the Marlies and the Thunderbirds. The draw will come to center ice. And we are officially underway. One back by Rosen, the former Marlie. In he comes, looks for a shot, won't get one. Dahlstrom brings it ahead. Here comes Toronto with the puck. Carl Dahlstrom dangles in! Tried to get it to the net, ran out of room. It's kept in by Toronto, and now a penalty's coming to the Marlies early in this game. Soma pokes it back to Weasley. He looks ahead and finds Elton Joshua on the left side. Back across to Rosen. Here come the Thunderbirds as they're taken down in an early power play coming to Springfield. So the Marlies in their special Halloween uniforms for tonight's game. Here's the draw. Yeah, they'll be in the uniforms again tomorrow night. Can't remember who they face next, but we'll find out. Shot off a leg and into the corner it goes. Toronto picks it up. Shots were even at 21 last night. A 21 save shutout for Mrazek. Here's the pass back, and that was turned over. Marlies short a man, trying to get opportunities. Rich Clune has it. He scored last night. Here's Clune, the captain, weaving his way in, dangling with some skill, but turns it over to Anez at center right. And he's taken down, and that's going to be a 5-on-3. Just over 4 minutes gone in the opening period. Springfield's going to have a 5-on-3 power play. Draw, one back. Here's Rosen, he fired it wide. And they get it back, and they score! A pass across. It's a power play goal on the 5-on-3. And the Thunderbirds open the scoring early. Here in Toronto, it's Matthew Pekka at the 4:15 mark of the first. Just a great job. The Marlies caught. They're short 2 men. You need to win that faceoff. They don't even win the draw. And the Thunderbirds get control, and it's an easy pass across, tap-in goal for a 1-0 lead. Well, they're not going to get shut out tonight as they have an early 1-0 lead here from Toronto. Here's the faceoff. One back again by the Thunderbirds. They control on their second power play. Soma has it for Toronto. It's kept in. Brown to the net. Hutchinson makes his first stop of the night. Kapaka plays that over a hit of skate, and now it's back out to Antti Soma. Soma has speed, has time, but turns it over to Wesley. And he turns it over to Jack Kapaka. Marlies with the puck. Looking in front of the net. There's Soma trying to get around. Brown back to Joshua. And out come the Thunderbirds on a 2-on-1. Pekka looks. Can't get a shot to the net. Good play by the Marlies. In behind. Here it's Joshua again. Toronto gets it back. And they play it down the ice. Springfield 1 for 2 on the power play. They scored on the 5-on-3. Nothing on the 5-on-4. Kapaka in front. That backhander right on. Handled by the netminder. And it's played to Matthew Pekka. Back on that left side. He'll flip it in the Toronto zone almost halfway through this opening period. 1-0 for the visitors. Here's Jeremy McKenna. Fired down into the Springfield zone. Goes around and finds Kirill Semyonov. Wesley with it back. That's played to Brown. Back over to Pekka. And out come the Thunderbirds. Marlies haven't been able to start much in this game yet. Trying to create some chances. Is picked up here by Brown. Back to Pekka. And in again come the Thunderbirds. Maybe with some room. They'll turn back and drop that. For Wesley. Fired right on. It's Walker down by Hutchinson. That rebound in front of the net. Knocked away by the Marlies sticks. And back down the Springfield ice. They fired in. Here's Semyonov in the corner. Marlies trying to get to that puck. It didn't work. Brown back over to Joshua. 7.5 to go in this first period. Joshua back out by Toronto. Here's Chad Chris. He'll fire it down. That goes all the way around. Finds Brett Cini. Dangles his way in the net. Still has the puck. Dropped it off for Christian Rubens. And it will not find his stick again as the Thunderbirds again have the puck. And as it's taken down, and Springfield's going to have their third power play of this first period. They're 1 for 2, and they have a 1-0 lead here in Toronto. Here's the faceoff. Right side of the Marlie net. One back by the Marlies. Dusak's there. He clears it off the boards, and it doesn't get out. And as back, Santini right on. That's stopped by Hutchinson. Play down the ice and a race to it. Brett Cini's after the puck. Lindgren is going to hold on as the Marlies force the play in the Springfield zone. So a face-off to the left side of the Springfield goal here in the Springfield zone. One back by the Thunderbirds again. Santini drops that ahead for Todd. Todd plays that over to Annas on the right side. And he comes in the Toronto zone, looks in, drops. Todd fired, stopped by Hutchinson, got it with the blocker. Rebound in front of the net. Marlies clean it up. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Stolen back by the Thunderbirds. Kaspic can't get it to the net. Hutchinson down on top of it. It comes free again. Looking in front of the net. They get it again. Centers! And a stop by Hutchinson. Knocking that out. Santini back. Sini's there. Out of the box comes Crawl. And he's on a break. Crawl! Stopped by Lindgren. Best chance of the night so far for the Marlies. And Crawl just out of gas coming out of the penalty box. Didn't have much speed and couldn't really create opportunity. It's an easy save for Lindgren as it's down low. His legs are already shut. Manel to Anderson. Marlies have the puck. 2 minutes to go in the opening period. Pass in front! And there's a great stop by Lindgren. Back in front of the net again. Whacking aside was Anderson. Picks it up. Dangles in. Shoots. That's kicked away. Marlies getting some looks. Here's Somla to the net. And Lindgren has that one right to the chest and holds on for Springfield. 1-0 Thunderbirds late here in the first, but Toronto's starting to get some opportunities. Here's the face-off. One back by the Thunderbirds. Loose in his own zone. Plays that back over to Todd. Todd gives it out away at center. 8 seconds to go in the period. Drop for Annas. Stopped by Hutchinson. It came free in the corner. They get it back to Santini. In front for Kaspic to the net again. Hutchinson down. He has it. And that'll do it for the first. The Thunderbirds won, the Marlies 0 through the first period tonight on Halloween night. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 8 for Springfield with 1, 7 for the Marlies with none. Hits are 7-2 Springfield, face-off 6-2 Springfield. Power plays the Thunderbirds 1 for 3. Toronto hasn't had one. 1-0 visitors after 1. Welcome into the second period here tonight, the Halloween special between the Marlies and the Thunderbirds. Second final meeting this year. Marlies took them down in Springfield last night, 3-0. Rosen just started the second. Here's Joshua, gave it away. Tries to get it back. Kapaka in the way. Clune. Here's Kapaka again. It comes out. Dahlstrom steps into it. And here come the Marlies. Right winging in. Here's a fake. They'll drop back. Overskated by Dahlstrom. He goes back after it. Joshua's there. Clune keeps it in. Dargachitsev to the puck. Centers it across. Clune in front of the net. And the backhander just off the back of the net. Joshua. Back to Matthew Pekka. Kept in by the Marlies. Wesley, in the corner they go. Hit there. Dargachitsev looking for it. Manel centers it across. And another turnover as here come the Thunderbirds. Right side. Anderson back ahead. That goes down the ice and it'll go for icing against Toronto just before the 5-minute mark of this second period. Well, the Halloween games have been some low scores this year. The Maple Leafs in both of their Halloween games went to extra time. Both final scores 3-2. Here's Manel. Marlies playing their first of 2 Halloween games this year. Fired in. That goes around. In deep it finds Wesley. Has the puck in the corner. Marlies try to get it out of there, but again, the Thunderbirds keeping that puck, and they're doing a great job. Rosen to Joshua. Back to Brown, and right back out again. Joshua turns and fires that back to Wesley. In for Matthew Pekka down the left wing. Centers for Brown. Kicked away. Rebound came free. Anderson clears. It's not out of the zone. Wesley back to Pekka again. In shoots. And Hutchinson may have got a piece as it's picked up again by the Marlies, digging it in behind their net. Now the Thunderbirds. Wesley getting around a step. Rosen shooting. And that stopped as it redirected in front of Michael Hutchinson. It's still in the Marley zone. They can't get it out. Kick free. Pekka right on. Walker stop Hutchinson. In behind the net. Toronto hemmed in right now. That's played back around. He'll find help. Pass in front for Joshua. His shot blocked. And finally the Marlies get it out with Carl Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom knocked off the puck but gets back to it. Has help and drops for Somla. Fired up the blocker and wide. That's dropped back. Hallwell right on. That goes wide. In the corner, Anderson settles it down. Plays that back over to Mac Hallwell with a step. He lost it. Somla trying to get it back. Wesley ahead to Brown, and the Marlies cannot keep it in. Todd cleaned up at the line. Chad Chris will enter the zone. Chris might have help with him. Centers in front, and that one just misses wide. Somla with it back. He shoots. Easily kicked away. On 1-0. Semyonov can't get it to the net. Santini in the corner of the zone. Knocked off by the Marlies. They get the puck. Backhand in front. That may have been right at the chest again. Marlies have not been able to find the open lanes here tonight. but they steal the puck. Kivihome! That's right on. And kicked out by Lindgren. In the corner they go. Chasing for the puck, Todd. Semyonov got it free, now a penalty. Is there a penalty coming? It looked like there may have been, no. But that'll do it for two. It's still 1-0 for the visitors through 40 tonight from Toronto. Shots on goal in the game, 12 for Springfield with 1, 11 for the Marlies with none. Hits are 10-5 Springfield, face-off 7-3 Springfield. Power plays the Thunderbirds 1 for 3. Toronto hasn't had one. 1-0 Springfield after 2. The Marlies have not broken through 40 minutes. Welcome into the third period here tonight. One more period to go, and Toronto has to do something. They're down 1-0 after 2. Last night they led Springfield 2-0 through 40 minutes and ended up winning 3-0 the final score. Anderson back, Michaelis shot, and that's blockered away, and it goes up and out of play. Well, the Toronto Marlies trying to do what Springfield couldn't do last night, and that's break the shutout. Here's the draw. One back controlled by the Thunderbirds. Rosen in his own zone, bouncing in front of the net. Rosen with it again. Soma to the puck. Here's Brown and out. Joshua, right side. Knocked off by Anderson. He'll get it back ahead. Callie Rosen being chased by Carl Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom almost got the puck free from him. Lindgren on top of it. Plays that to Rosen. Already 3 gone in the period. Pekka. He'll just clear it in. Springfield up 1-0 here in the third period in a special Halloween night. Here's Rosen. Gets it back in front. Tries to center that shot. Hutchinson down. Has it. Mark Michaelis for Toronto. They try to get it out. Carl Dahlstrom with it now on the miscommunication. Plays that to Anderson. Drops it back for help. No one there. And now here's Brown. Wesley through center. Will bring it in on the left side. Just gets it in deep. Almost halfway through the third. Marlies have done nothing. Almost through 50 minutes of play. Fired in. That goes around. Cini. And it got by him. And out again. Springfield. Brown. Penalty coming to Toronto for tripping. Springfield will go to their 4th power play of the night. They're 1 for 3. They scored back in the first on a 5-on-3 power play. That's the only goal up to this point. Here's the draw. One back by Somoa. Dusak. Back to Somoa. The Marlies in their Halloween game a few years back went to overtime against the Bruins. Here's a shot. Scores! Ripped home! A short-handed blast by Antti Somoa. And we're finally tied 1-1. It took the Marlies all game, but they get it even here in the third period at 1 apiece. Antti Somoa has his 25th of the year. He's behind Joey Anderson, who has 27, league leader. Here's Ennis, moves in, still on the power play here for Springfield, but Toronto with a short-handed goal. That'll get him jumping. Here's Antti Somoa again, coming down the right side again. In on Lindgren, he fires, and a glove stop this time by Lindgren. Somoa's shot was inside the post the last time. This one right at the glove of Lindgren, luckily for him. Hits of the game are 10-7 for the Thunderbirds. We hope you're enjoying 1-1 here in this third period and a Halloween special from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Draw one back. Cini tried to find it. Loose. Back to Annes. Here's Annes. He'll play that across, looking for help in Todd. Left wing, they clean him up. And here comes Joey Anderson for the Marlies. Anderson, he's crushed in response. Annes gets it back. And here come the Thunderbirds. Kivihome through center. He tries to get it back. Kaspic drops it front for Annes, right at the net. Stopped by Hutchinson. Played to Semyonov. And here come the Marlies back to full strength. Pass to Cini. In front. What a stop. Lindgren, unfortunately for the Marlies, it was right at Charlie Lindgren. It looked like there may have been an opening for a split second. Here's the face-off. Left side of the net. One back by Toronto. They control. Semyonov gave it away. Santini has it again to Todd on the left side. Brings it ahead. Marlies trying to get it back. Brett Cini's there and does. Cini gets by the step. Has help and shoots at the flex to the net. It was knocked down by the netminder. And the Marlies, it comes out. Manel back ahead. Off a stick. Semyonov back in for Toronto. Loose along the boards. Try not to give it away. Santini with it now. Back over that finds Todd. Cleaned at the line. Semyonov for Toronto. 5.5 to go in this third period. We're tied at 1. That's played to Dargachitsev. Here come the Marlies down the left wing. They'll drop that off a stick, try to get it back. And again, it never connected with Toronto sticks. Pekka back out, plays it down the Marley ice. Dahlstrom's to it in a hurry. He looks up ice and finds help in Jeremy McKenna. He's a speedster. Here's McKenna to the net! And tried to open up the netminder and Lindgren. And there was none there for the taking. Joshua down that right side, still has the puck, drops it back to Santini. Off a skate. Marlies the other way. Kapaka, maybe a one-on-one. It looks like it is. He'll wind up, he'll shoot. It's off a stick and into the corner. Coming down to the final minute. Rich Clune in the corner, drops it back to Kapaka. Looking in front for that pass, stolen back. Kapaka in front of the net. And again, there are the Thunderbirds. They turn it over. Dargachitsev scores! In the final minute, the Marlies have the lead, 2-1. Semyon Dargachitsev comes through in the final minute. And now the Thunderbirds will pull the goalie down to last hope. They had the lead all game long, 1-0 coming into the third. And they're going to go home with a loss. Here's Antti Suomela. Good night. His second, his 26th of the year. Empty net makes it 3-1. The Marlies are going to get 2 big points here tonight. Semyon Dargachitsev put Toronto in front here in the final minute. Antti Suomela closes the book on tonight with his 26th of the year to make it 3-1 with the empty net. Pekka turns back, that played for Rosen, and he gave it away to Anderson, picked up by Suomela. Suomela looking, makes his way inside, dangles, tried to tuck that in. Lindgren has it, plays it in behind his net. Wesley's there. Back to Brown, and the Marlies chasing for the puck, and the penalties coming here to Toronto. Suomela touches up, and that'll allow the Thunderbirds to pull the goaltender one last time with just under 15 seconds left. Face-off will come back here. Right side of the Marley net, Toronto in front 3-1. A 3-goal third period from the Toronto Marlies. Draw one back by Toronto. Dusak back to Antti Suomela, looking for the hat trick. He has the speed, but he's taken down at the line, and in response, it's picked up by Kapaka, centers it to the front, gets it back himself, and scores! Jack Kapaka, with just 3 seconds left, makes it 4-1 with another empty net goal. The Toronto Marlies with a big third period. Jack Kapaka has his 13th of the year with the empty net goal to make it 4-1. It is going to be considered another shorthanded goal, the second Marlies shorthanded goal tonight. They fired in and down, and that'll do it. Toronto with a 4-goal third period overcomes Springfield and sweeps the season set against them. Antti Suomela got the game tied short-handed. The Marlies didn't turn back from there. A late goal by Dargachitsev, breaking the netminder Lindgren in the final minute. That was it right there. And then 2 empty nets to lead Toronto to a 4-1 victory here on Halloween night. They'll wear the Halloween uniforms one more time, and we can tell you against who now, since we know the Toronto Marlies will face the Abbotsford Canucks in the second and final Halloween jersey meetup. That's coming up next.